Hello and thank you so much for joining me for this luxury real estate market update for April 2026. In this report, actually, I'm going to give you two types of information. From the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing, the data comes out a little bit late. So the data I'm giving you basically nationwide and for Colorado, based on the data from Institute of for Luxury Home Marketing, that is from February. However, based on DMAR, I'm gonna give you the newer information for March. So basically, it's two types of information, but hopefully when you have information on February and March, now you can make a better decision for your real estate plan in next few months. So basically, when I do the monthly report on luxury, it's going to be like that. It's going to be a little bit different than general market update on just general real estate. And if you have any questions, please go ahead, contact me. This is my information. You can email me or text me or call me. And if you cannot pick it up, just leave a message with your name, number, and the purpose of the call, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So now let's go through the numbers from the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing and from DMAR about the luxury real estate market, both in North of America and in Colorado. All right, so this is the days on market, which in February compared to January was lower. However, compared to last February, is still high. And this graph shows the sales ratio, which compared to January was a little bit higher. However, compared to last February, it's a little bit lower. And this one is the sales price versus the list price. So basically, this is compared to the last list price, not the original one, because frequently houses, especially during the slow market, they have to drop the price every few weeks or months or something like that. So this is the sales price compared to the last list price. As you see, for the detached single family homes for luxury, it was about 1.3 million. This is median. And for the attached, it was about $900,000. So I'm going to give you more details here. The median list price February 2025 was 1.49, but for February 2026 it was 1.5. However, the median sales price, not a big difference. It was 1.324, and for February 2026 it was 1.340. The median list price compared to the median sales price compared to list price in February 2026 actually was lower than February 2025. 97.9% compared to 98.3%. And the total sales ratio was similar, 19.3%, a little bit higher. Median price per square foot in February 2026 was $395 compared to $386 in February 2025. Total inventory was a little bit higher, 63,412 houses in February 2026 compared to 61,515 in February 2025. The new listings, not a big difference, 20,000 some hundred, and total sold was in February 2026, the total sold was a little bit higher, 12,239 houses compared to 11,781 houses in February 2025. Median days on market, 39 days in February this year compared to 34 days in 2025. However, median days on market for this item, for days on market, actually the average is better, not the median. For price, the median is more reliable. Average home size. So back to the days on market, the average days on market actually is much higher than that. It's at least a couple of months. Average home size is similar, 3,260 square foot compared to 3,172 in February 2025. So this is basically the same information in different format. So the new listing was done by 213 houses. Total sold was up by 458 houses. This is compared to last February. The median sales price went up by $15,000, and days on market went up by 5 days, and the sales ratio went up only by 0.15%. Okay, so this is for attached. If you are interested in attached, so you can pause the video and go through the numbers, and I'm gonna give you the numbers for Colorado. So here, hopefully the Colorado is in the middle of the screen, so don't pay attention to California, just go through the Colorado. Boulder, it was a balanced market. This is for the detached, and the last 4 columns or 5 columns is for attached houses. So basically for detached, Boulder was balanced. For attached, it was seller's market. Colorado Springs was balanced. Denver was sellers for detached, and for attached it was balanced market. And Douglas County was seller's market for detached, and for attached it was balanced. And Eagle County was buyer's market for detached. So basically it was like the list price was 5.9 million, and the sold price was 3.125. So it's a big difference. All right, so it was balanced market for detached, and Summit County was buyer's market for both detached and attached. And Telluride was buyer's market for detached, and look at the list price of 7.2 million, and the sold price was 5.5 million. So it was buyer's market for both, and that's it. Okay, so now let's get some number from Colorado for March. This was for February because, as I said, the luxury real estate market, the numbers comes out a little bit later than DMAR, the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. So let me give you some numbers specifically for Colorado for March. Okay, so this is the information from Denver Metro Association of Realtors for luxury market. This is $1 million and more. So as you see, the new listing was basically all activities in luxury real estate market in Colorado was better or higher than the general real estate market, which is interesting. So the new listing was up, the pending, it means under contract, both compared to last month and compared to last March, was higher. The closed, so the done deal was higher too. The sales volume was higher. So basically the real estate market in like luxury market in Colorado is more active than the general market. And days on market or in MLS average actually was lower. So see, the activity is higher. The luxury real estate market is hotter than general real estate market in Colorado. And the close price to list price was 98%, 98.6, or more, almost 90. No, that's 25, sorry. The 26. 98.5% compared to last March, 98.6%. So it's a little bit lower. And price per square foot in Colorado for luxury market was $380 per square foot in March 2026 compared to March 2025, which was $383. So a little bit lower. So for this is residential, this is general. I gave you the information, and this is for detached and attached separately. If you're interested in, you can pause the video and go through the numbers. So I gave you just the general idea for both detached and attached all together. Okay, and if you have any question, any concern, and if you're planning to do something with your real estate, selling or buying, or both selling and buying, this is my information, and please go ahead and contact me via email or text message or phone call. And if you cannot pick it up, please go ahead, leave your name and number and the purpose of the call, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for your attention to this video, and I'll see you on the next video, the next real estate market update.